Aloha! In this week's episode, 51st Dates, Lucy Whitmire, played by Drew Barrymore, is shown as having the fictional condition resembling anti-retrograde amnesia, a disorder in which a person is unable to form new long-term memories after a car crash. In the movie, Lucy wakes up each day believing each day is the same day prior to the incident. While this daily reset is dramatized for storytelling, real anti-retrograde amnesia does not typically function in such perfectly repeating cycles. Instead, individuals experience a continuous inability to store new long-term memories. The condition is usually caused by damage to memory-related brain structures, especially the hippocampus, and can result from head trauma, stroke, infections, or certain medical conditions. Now, because of this neurological disruption, new experiences fail to consolidate into lasting memory. Now, as we saw in Lucy's condition, there is no single cure that fully restores memory formation in most cases. Treatment depends heavily on the underlying cause. And in other cases, treatment focuses on rehabilitation and adaptation rather than restoration. And that's kind of what we saw in Lucy's case. But her brother and father kind of took it to the extreme in the reenactment of that same day over and over and over and over. So modern management strategies emphasizing improving quality of life through structured support system, of which Lucy had. Other compensatory strategies are especially important. Journals, like we saw Lucy and Henry implement, caregiver guidance allow individuals to function despite memory loss. And there's also assisted technology that can further support independence. And Henry's use of video to ground Lucy in her known environment while introducing her to known people such as Henry and even Alaska and their child helped Lucy adapt every day. And psychological and occupational therapy also play key roles, helping individuals cope emotionally and maintain daily function. Now, while some recovery may occur depending on the cause, many cases are long-term, with the brain instead adapting by relying on procedural memory. And those are skills and habits that remain intact. And in the world of 51st Dates, these medical realities are transformed into a romantic challenge. Basically, Henry taking it on as, hey, I'll just give up my career and dreams and make Lucy fall in love with me over the course of a year. And so Henry falls in love with Lucy and must find ways to introduce himself to her every day. And the film's emotional core mirrors real-world treatment principles: consistency, structure, and emotional reinforcement. In a reimagined clinical approach, Lucy's care would combine medical treatment, cognitive therapy, and environmental support. She might record daily video messages to herself explaining who she is and what she enjoys and who Henry is in her life. And we saw that she retained some memory of him in the pictures that she drew independent of Henry. Digital tools could remind her of routines, while structured daily activities like her paintings, walking, and music therapy could provide additional stability. And in that very sweet moment of adaptation, Lucy walks along the beach with Henry. She recognizes neither the relationship nor Henry, but she felt a sense of safety and familiarity. Quote, "I don't remember you, but I feel safe with you." And in response, Henry understands that memory is not the only foundation of connection. And over time, Lucy builds meaning not through retained memories, but through repeated emotional experiences, supported structures, and compassionate care. Each morning does not become a loss, but a restart. an opportunity to rebuild trust, identity, and routine. 51st Dates reframes memory loss through romance, but its underlying message aligns with real neurological care, even when memory cannot be fully restored. People with anti-retrograde amnesia can still lead meaningful, connected lives through treatment, adaptation, and support. So go ahead and give the subscribe button an aloha so you never miss a thing. We have enjoyed bringing you 4 great films during Rom-Com Month, and we have one more, 13 Going on 30, starring Jennifer Garner and Mark Ruffalo. You're not going to want to miss it. We thank you for your repeated support, listenership, and viewership. We appreciate you. We love bringing you wonderful content, so be sure to follow us here on YouTube. Subscribe to the Real Relationships podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get podcasts. We're also on TikTok, Facebook, Blue Sky, and Instagram. Stay safe, keep your memory sharp, and we'll see you soon.